How's this for a resume as a songwriter or songwriters? Do you know the way to San Jose? What the world needs now is love, sweet love, the look of love, wishing and hoping. I just don't know what to do with myself. I'll never fall in love again. They long to be close to you, walk on by. Raindrops keep falling on my head. There's always something there to remind me. Magic moments. I mean, and the list goes on and on and on. Burt Bacharach and Hal David, one of the best songwriting partners of all time. And of course, this amazing song, I Say a Little Prayer, made probably most famous by Aretha Franklin, her version. And so that's the key I'm going to play this in. I'm going to have a look at the chords of this. Is it the best chord progression in the world? Well, okay, arguable. It's not, pretty straightforward chords. But I think there's loads of really amazing stuff in this song, which is unlike any other in terms of rhythm, in terms of melody. So let's dig in. So I love to play this as well. This kind of opening. So funky. So I think one thing, Burt Bacharach to me, when I think about Burt Bacharach, I think of seventh chords, particularly, major sevenths and also minor sevenths. If you see me walking down the street and you start to cry each time we meet, walk on by. That kind of minor seventh to minor seventh sound. He seems to love that kind of warmth that you get with a seventh note. So much so here, look, the melody is on the seventh of the chord. The moment I'll do it in an octave lower. The moment I wake up. So that note is on the seventh before I put on my makeup. Okay, I can't think of any other song that has a melody that jumps a ninth and then back up to another ninth, right? I mean, sometimes you have octave loops. That's fairly common, but to go down before I put on my makeup. So it's just really leaping all over the place, and that's when you need someone like Aretha Franklin, who's just got amazing ability with her voice to jump up and down. Cool. So and now I'm wondering. Oh yeah, and the other cool thing, right? Rhythmically, I'm wondering what 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Always shifting around with time is Burt Bacharach. Wondering what 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I say a little. We've got another funky time signature coming up in the chorus as well. Forever and ever. Now, in the Aretha Franklin version here, as far as I can hear, the bass follows the roots. So, forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart. But in the Dionne Warwick version, I think what Burt Bacharach probably would have written originally was this really cool thing, an E major over the D. Ever and ever, which just gives it this sort of lift, but there's something in there that's suspending as well. You stay in my heart. But anyway, the Aretha Franklin version, ever and ever, you stay in my heart and I will love you. I think that G is such a great lift there, because you could just do ever and ever, you'll stay in my heart and I will love you. You could just keep that chord, but no, not Burt Bacharach. I will love you. Little lift through the G. Forever and ever, we never will part. How I love you. Another cool little sequence there. Together, that's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Now let's look at the time signatures there as well, because we've got I will, forever and ever, ever and ever. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got, it feels like we've lost a beat. It's like 7 beats, right? As opposed to 2 lots of 4, 8 beats. Never will part, oh how I love you. Which is a really cool little rhythm trick there to keep the song just always having interesting things going through it. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Now this kind of the later that repeats again, but this is my favorite part of the song. My darling, believe me, because this is Burt Bacharach central, right? -7 to -7. This kind of slash chord again. Major 7, and then to this lovely chord here, which is, it's like you're playing a B minor in the right hand and an E in the bass, but technically that is a ninth, yeah, with a suspended, E9 basically. So, my darling, believe me, for me there is no one but you. And then, you want to please love me too. I'm in love with you. So it's just got, it's warm, soul-y chords. There are. Burt Bacharach sort of gets lumped slightly into easy listening kind of territory, I think, and that's all again about these minor and major sevenths working together. But for the purposes of this song, it's just giving it a sense of, the feeling of kind of, I love you, but there's this give and take all the time, this tug of war happening, and I think that's really represented in this like chord shifts here. So yeah, just wanted to have a look at that song because I love it. I really loved it since I first heard it, and also the My Best Friend's wedding versions, and that amazing moment in that movie when they all start singing at the dinner table. Love that. Great. See you at the next one. Keep those suggestions coming.